And welcome back, and yes, indeed, it is Batman. As I said when I left off the Retro Sunday, I'm going to carry on today with Arkham Origins, and the reason why is because 2019 marks Batman's 80th birthday, as I said. And what better way to celebrate that than to play through the best of the Batman games, which of course are the Arkham games. Now, I realize Origins has a bit of a bad rap in comparison to the others, and that's largely because Rocksteady weren't the main developers behind it, but I'll be honest, I did like Origins. This may be a controversial statement, but I feel like it had the best boss fights of all the games in the series. Now, there were issues with this, certainly. I mean, Arkham City, to me, is still the best one, but this is still a perfectly, good game in its own right. And I was debating whether I was going to play this in the order they were released, or if I were going to play it in chronological order, because this was made after Arkham City. But, I figure it's probably best if I do it in chronological order, because that would only just make sense. So, without further ado, we'll carry on playing as this angry man, and we'll break some faces. What do I have in terms of extras, anyway? Statistics, story synopsis, character trophies, concept art. Okay. Yeah, because aren't there, like, challenge modes where you can, like, pound the tar out of folks and stuff in this one? I know there are in the other games, I just can't recall if there is in this one. Whatever, doesn't matter. And this is going to be interesting, because I'm going to play through all of it, and while I have played Origins before, I've never actually played the DLC Cold Cold Heart, which I'm really interested in, because it deals heavily with Mr. Freeze, and I love Mr. Freeze. He's a great character, so... Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the story. Oh, there is a challenge mode. I am the knight. Let's go into challenge mode for a moment, take a look. Apparently I can play as Initiation Bruce Wayne. Batman, Blackest Night Batman, where he's a corpse. Long Halloween Batman. The Red Sun Batman with the bat hat. Gotham by Gaslight Batman. New 52 graphic. Batman Noel. Dark Knight of the Round Table. What a ridiculous story that was. Fun though. Thrill Killer Batman. I haven't read that one. First Appearance Batman. Brightest Day. Earth 2. Earth 2 Dark Knight. Deathstroke. Injustice Deathstroke. Judas Contract Deathstroke. Vigilante Bruce Wayne. Whatever, I'm not going to bother with the challenges right now. Let's just jump into the new game. I think I'll stick with normal difficulty, thank you. I'll leave subtitles and hints on just cause I don't want to make it too difficult for myself. Just a straight up standard. I used to be really good at this, but I haven't played an Arkham game, well, ever since I played Arkham Knight, and that was 3 years ago now. No, 4. Almost 4 years. Holy crap. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Look at that. Isn't he beautiful?
Police and emergency services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm warning.
No man is an island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Oh, Calendar Man.
Any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Lowe!
No further questions. No further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down. Possible 211.
Delta 6-4 en route.
Dispatch 5-9. Confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
I can't recall what story Commissioner Loeb first showed up in, but he's basically always been horribly corrupt. Long Halloween is the one that I remember most from. Long Halloween's a damn good Batman story, by the way.
You do realize it is Christmas Eve, sir.
So if you're going to read any Batman comic, I highly suggest that you go with Long Halloween.
Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
And so I will walk. Black Mask. Information. Real name, Roman Sionis. Occupation, crime lord, based in Gotham City. Eye color brown, hair color brown, 6'1", 195. Runs the largest organized crime operation in Gotham City. Members of his organization wear black masks to conceal their identities. Most members are also employees of Sionis' legitimate businesses. Makes extensive use of torture techniques to satisfy his sadistic appetites. Roman Sionis is one of Gotham's most powerful crime lords, though thus far he has managed to avoid conviction. He maintains several legitimate businesses, though many are believed to be fronts for illegal operations. Notable businesses in his portfolio include Janus Cosmetics, which is involved in the creation of Clayface in a lot of stories, Gotham Merchants Bank, and the now defunct Sionis Steelworks, which is where Joker moves into in Arkham City. Sionis has been charged with embezzling city funds, murder, racketeering, distribution of illegal narcotics, and other offenses, but never convicted. Witnesses for the prosecution have been known to recant, die, or disappear. He owns half of the police officers in Gotham, along with several judges and city councilors. Those he can't buy, he intimidates with torture or eliminates. I may as well check these others too while I'm at it, just to start off. Real name Bruce Wayne, vigilante, 6'2", 200 pounds. I find it hard to believe that I'm taller than Batman, but according to this, I am. GCPD knows little about Batman. He is wanted for questioning. Criminal elements are beginning to realize Batman is a threat to them. Still widespread skepticism regarding his existence. Conflicting reports. Is he one man or many? From GCPD files, suspect is believed to be responsible for multiple assaults against both criminals and law enforcement officials. Identity of suspect currently unknown. Maybe a single individual or multiple individuals working together. Conflicting reports of suspect's physiology range from dark specter to large winged creature. Lack of photographic and forensic evidence makes it difficult to confirm or refute these claims. First sighting reported nearly 2 years ago, though frequency has recently increased. Multiple reports of suspect employing custom-built armored vehicle and unlicensed low-flying aircraft. Although at this point I don't think the Batmobile is actually created, he just has the Batwing. Which is odd that he'd make the Batwing first, but, you know, whatever. Warning, considered armed and extremely dangerous. Approach with extreme caution. Multiple outstanding warrants. Additional. Immediately notify desk officer and vigilante task force if suspect is cited or evidence obtained. Bruce Wayne. Real name, Bruce Wayne, CEO, Gotham Industries. Billionaire heir to the Wayne Empire, philanthropist and playboy. For all his public prestige, he is a private man who rarely discusses personal topics. Thomas and Martha Wayne were gunned down in an alley outside the Monarch Theatre when Bruce Wayne was just a boy. If you've watched any sort of Batman adaptation within the last 10 years, you've probably been well acquainted with the murder of the Waynes, because how many times have I seen them get killed? He was raised by the Wayne family butler, Alfred Pennyworth, but disappeared in his late teens for several years. Upon his return to Gotham 2 years ago, the sole surviving Wayne made an impression on the city with his philanthropy as well as his aggressive reluctance to discuss exactly where he was or what he was doing during his time away. All reports indicate that Wayne Industries and Wayne himself are inscrutable, but someone with this much power and influence should be watched closely. Alfred Pennyworth, butler. Longtime butler of the Wayne family, legal guardian of Bruce Wayne in his youth, trusted friend and loyal companion. Alfred claims to have been an accomplished actor before he signed on to be the Wayne family butler, but records hint at a history with military intelligence. Both are true. Most versions of Alfred both have an acting background and used to be with like MI6 or something. He was basically James Bond. And if you think that combination is rather strange, that's when you seem to forget that Christopher Lee, famous prolific actor Christopher Lee, well, he was a very accomplished spy during the Second World War, so there's that. I'm just sad we never got to see Christopher Lee play Alfred. That would have been pretty badass. Being an actor could have been a cover, or acting could just be a very useful skill for an intelligence officer to have. For Alfred's part, he is not offering up details, but his extensive medical knowledge suggests he's more than a common thespian. Alfred is still having trouble accepting the reality of Bruce Wayne's double life and continues to push Bruce to give up his crusade for more mundane pursuits. There is no such thing as a Batman. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh look, dead folk.
What are you waiting for? If you're gonna do it, get it over with.
Hey, it's not every day you get to kill a wolf.
No, please, not again!
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you!
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original.
Hi!
What the hell are you?
No! Stay away! Don't hurt me! I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be
You tore this place apart.
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
So what you're telling me is I need to do some enhanced interrogation?
What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss this, but you and I both know that doesn't make what you did right.
Officers, turn your radios to channel 13.
All I did was clear my men out of one wing. I assume Black Mask owns most of them anyway.
You're the warden of this prison. You're supposed to stand up to criminals, not let them push you around.
Look, I just want to go home to my family.
No, I just want to stand here and talk to you for a while. I am, of course, going to have to check all of these as they pop up. Jillian B. Loeb. Slick, deeply corrupt police commissioner, politically untouchable, alleged to have connections to Gotham's major crime families. As much politician as policeman, Jillian Loeb is a blight on Gotham. He runs the city like a criminal kingpin, and the police under his command are used as his personal enforcers. He is particularly close with Lieutenant Brandon and his shoot-first SWAT teams. Under Loeb's watch, the city has experienced relative peace between the various crime families. This peace has allowed them to exploit and extort the citizens who live and work on their turf. As long as Loeb remains in power, so too will the Kingpins. But not the Kingpin, because that's the wrong franchise. Warden Joseph. Rumored to be more concerned with the politics of his office than his responsibilities, a family man. No known associations with criminal elements. Career prison administrator. Though Joseph has a degree in criminology and spent a short time in police administration, he has never worked a beat or done time as a prison guard. He was hired because of his administrative abilities and tasked with finding ways to increase prison profitability. While he has experienced some degree of success, it has come at a cost. The number of inmates has ballooned while maintenance expenditures have been cut, causing the facility to fall into disrepair and disrepute. There are more and more guards on the payroll, Black Mask and the Penguin, and the prison has become a haven for criminals and criminal activity. It should be noted that Joseph himself does not appear to have any criminal ties. He is simply trying to do the job he was hired to do. I kind of think I need to maybe lower the audio a little bit. There. Oh, this place looks wrecked.
It's him! The bat!
I don't know why you lads are beating the tar out of each other, but...
About time you got what's coming to him.
Where the hell you care? Ain't like you getting out of here anytime soon.
I got friends on the outside. What's it do you?
Well, who says whomever they replace him with will be any better?
Can't be worse.
Batman! Batman!
Oh, crap. What's he doing here?
He's just spazzing a little bit. Oh, we've met? Forgive me that I don't remember you.
These are Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Hello, friends.
You don't want no trouble.
Smash!
All right, enough. Don't hurt me.
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands.
Screw you.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. He said it to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
How many concussions does this man dole out, I wonder? Calendar killer execution received. Vigilante, a rumor.
Please remain calm and relay information on the whereabouts of Police Commissioner Loeb to security and GCPD personnel.
Oh, you poor bastards didn't get it. Oh, gee, thanks. I appreciate the applause. See, I have to keep looking everywhere, right? Because there's all kinds of, like, hidden stuff in these games. Wait, what's that say? I don't know, whatever. Don't care. Batman has no time for this.
A drone. That doesn't
do you know it doesn't belong here? Maybe somebody got it for Christmas. Maybe it's an early Christmas present.
I should use my grapple gun to get over this gate.
Cool. Whoosh. Yeah, I love the combat in these games, but it's going to take a while for me to get used to it again. Oh, that's a lovely graphical glitch. I don't know, Batman. Weird black bars going straight across the top of the screen.
Like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
You gotta be kidding!
He's wearing body armor. Knocking him off balance with my cape will expose him to my attacks.
Smush!
Me.
Please!
I have one question for you. What is with the beams above us? I didn't realize this place was just phasing through time for some reason. Or phasing through reality, I suppose I should say.
On second thought, you can leave me yourself. I'm fine here.
Slidable running. Hello? Hi!
Is that really? Are we safe? What if he comes for us? We need to get here and relax.
There we go, that's better. Vicky Vale, investigative journalist. Young reporter seeking to make a name for herself, fixated on Bruce Wayne and telling his story. Vale's stories often attack corrupt officials head-on, that is, when she can get the stories by her editor. While a noble sentiment, the people she targets don't take kindly to being thrust into the public eye. She could find herself in trouble if she doesn't find a more subtle way to do her job. Still, it's admirable to see a journalist unafraid to expose the truth in a city defined by corruption and lies. Gotham needs more people like her.
You guys don't stand a chance against him.
Yeah, and neither do we. Please, we don't want any trouble.
Fine. I will trouble you no longer. Honor, respect, earn it.
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
Because I'm Batman, I don't care that I'm standing on it.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
You're a dead man walking, Loeb! You heard the man! Tonight's our night!
That's right, he's gonna kill Loeb tonight.
About time Loeb got what he deserves.
Hell yeah, it is.
Now listen up. Black Mask let us out. So the way I see it, we own it. Let's clear this place of guards so he can make a clean escape. You could do that. Me? I'm out of here. Knocking over the store I see.
Liquor store specifically.
We gotta stick together. Clear out the guards and then make a break for it.
He ain't going alone. I'm going with him.
Me too. I could use a drink. So this is where we part ways. Whoever's coming with me, I got the first round. Whoever's helping out Black Mask, good luck. See you never.
I love the goon banter in these games. Sometimes you come across some pretty good conversations.
I didn't sign up for getting my ass kicked.
Oh, where does he go? He's going to space. I like how Batman phases through time when he does stuff like that.
That wall beside him is weak. If I can find a way in behind it, I can take him down safely.
As if that one goon is going to be that much of a problem for me. Oh look, Calendar Man, so...
I need to find a way to get around behind him.
Yes, I know. Things to get done. Judge Harkness. Celebrate New Year's party. Day with her. Go fishing. Turkey day with family. New calendars. Calendar Man is a character who's utterly ridiculous, but he can be pretty spooky. Like, they've made him particularly terrifying in this series, but the aforementioned Long Halloween story that I told you about,
Looks like I scared him off.
that comic makes him seem very much like Hannibal Lecter, so... He's an unrepentant psychopathic murderer, so, you know. Bye-bye. See, a lot of the stuff Batman does, guaranteed, it's gotta actually kill some of these guys, or at the very least cripple them, because look what I just did. And that man should be dead.
Black Mask, please come forward immediately. I received confirmation from Warden Joseph that you will be rewarded for information which leads to an arrest. Attention, death row inmates. Please remain calm and stay in your cells. A police operation is in progress.
I love how practically everything in Gotham is designed as if, you know, it looks almost as if something straight out of Castlevania.
I need to depress both switches at around the same time to open that door.
Like that. Yeah, there's a bunch of quickfire options for these gadgets too. I have to try to remember what they were. Medical checkup before execution. A Branchy are Rick and Sienski. Calendar Man. I love how they don't actually put him in as Julian Day. It's all just simply Calendar Man. Oh, no more conversation. I get to rain on your parade.
What's all this
as
about,
much as I can.
Lieutenant? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you. I'm a police commissioner, damn it!
Show's over, boy.
Any particular reason why you did that, Croc? Other than to just let me through? Julian Gregory Day. Obsessive-compulsive psychotic, convicted of multiple murders and sentenced to die on Christmas Eve. Sentencing judge was Fremont Harkness. Julian Day, aka Gotham's Calendar Killer, aka Calendar Man, was brought to justice thanks to Batman's diligence in apprehending the killer. I like to think Batman himself is writing this, and it's just he's bragging about the stuff he's doing. Batman brought Calendar Man to justice. You suck, GCPD. Ha ha ha. Where are my sandwiches, Alfred? Many were surprised by Judge Harkness's decision to give Day the death penalty, despite the state labeling him criminally insane. Julian Day was set free just minutes before his scheduled execution on Christmas Eve during the break-in at Blackgate Prison that saw Police Commissioner Loeb murdered. While it is unlikely Calendar Man was involved with the assassins or the bounty, he remains a threat to this city, particularly given his obsession with dates and holidays. Which is funny, because that mentions the main plot of the game with the assassins that come after Batman, so, you know. Talking about stuff that hasn't even happened yet. Oh, hello, Wasabi. I'm not very far in the game yet. I'm just at the opening, like, I'm just in the opening tutorial mission, more or less, where Black Mask raids Blackgate.
I'm too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
But first I have to beat the crap out of these guys. Didn't mean to turn that on. Hello. Fly, goon, fly! Yeah, that's the quick access for the Batarang. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Well, I guess that's mine now, isn't it?
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back at the Batcave.
I see, the first mistake Black Mask made was trying to get Killer Croc to do anything that required finesse. That's problem one. And as we all know, he just wants to throw rocks at things. Like me. There's no way he was fitting in that helicopter. No way.
Your scent.
I know I caught yours.
Did that hurt your fist?
What's happening? Oh.
They'll be scraping you off.
There we go. Oh, no, you don't. I'm beating a crocodile, man. You leave me alone. Am I pressing the right button? I thought I was pressing the right button. I guess not. Show me what?
Yeah, come on.
Show me how to explode. See, I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the button, but there we go. It didn't seem like it was doing anything. Crap. Oh, I'm bad at this.
Where's he going? The boss of me is me. You want teeth? I want answers.
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Oh, the assassins I mentioned in that thing?
Be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Freeze! Hold it right there! We're taking you in.
Not tonight.
Instead, I will drown myself. Goodbye. Disorder that he has is only going to get worse from here.
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
Ah, Harvey Bullock. I think this is the only Arkham game he's in. But yeah, that disorder is only going to get worse, because this is the only Arkham game where Croc, you can even fight him head on. Every other game after this is like, if you try to take him on hand to hand, he just kills you.
Are you back for the night, huh? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile. He told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
I like how incredulous Batman sounded about that. Oh, I can level up. Oh yeah, he's massive in Arkham Asylum. He's gotten a bit smaller in Arkham City, but that's mostly because he hasn't been feeding very well. Let's go with the close combat upgrade. Those are always the most useful ones. And while you don't really kinda get to see him in Arkham Knight, Croc has turned into like a mini Godzilla by that point, apparently. That's right, you back away from Alfred. Ah, Red Hood cost Gotham $1 million so far. Who is the man behind the Red Hood? More than one criminal? Have we unlocked a thing for, Croc? No, Croc doesn't even... Oh wait, no, we did unlock a thing for Croc, and I read it, didn't I? But where is it, though? No, whatever. Oh, Red Hood most certainly is. And if certainly is Batman's greatest failure, and if I remember right, near the end of this game, we get to see how that turned out. The answer is it turned out poorly.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Lynns, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada. What the...
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
For this.
Bane, here in Gotham.
Bane, smash!
Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating
now.
this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Well, saying Bane is small. Saying Bane is small
Sir,
is
I may
kind
be
of, you know,
stating the obvious
smaller
here,
than he
but
becomes,
you
at
do
least.
realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
Because
And
everything's
you think
about
it's
me.
a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
What did I just say,
There's only
Alfred?
one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
I'm sure this is wise, sir.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active.
Cool.
The Batwing is prepped and ready to take you to Jezebel Plaza, sir. A question, sir, if I may. How did Waylon Jones come to be the way he is?
Atavism from the look of it. An unfortunate genetic mutation.
Do you think the condition causes physical pain? Might that explain his rage?
It goes deeper than that. Imagine growing up looking like he did. Children are cruel, Alfred.
So are adults, sir. All part of a human condition, I suppose. We've a tendency to fear, often outright despise, that which is different. Ah, but you already knew that. If you're serious about getting to Jezebel Plaza in time to find Penguin's men, you'll want to leave soon.
But you told me there was dinner!
How are you doing down here, Alfred?
Same as ever, sir. Though, I must say, the cave becomes rather chilly in the winter.
I could look into building some more heaters.
The energy consumption would raise too many eyebrows at water and power. No, I shall have to soldier on.
And you mean all of
So you
this
better
isn't
hurry if
raising
you're
any
planning on
eyebrows?
getting to Jezebel Plaza before Penguin's men finish their business.
Oh, I've unlocked profiles for all of them. Well, I won't bother reading them all right now. I'll read them as I come across the characters themselves. To the Batwing! Na 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 na. Batman! Wait. Oh, you mean I can actually... I didn't think I'd be able to do this until I finished the game. Well, if that's the case, fuck yeah, I gotta equip the Bat Hat. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I can only use them in New Game Plus. Maybe I should actually read things for a change. But I can wear them in challenge mode. As for where the Batmobile is right there. Apparently he hasn't built it yet. Which is odd. It seems strange that he would build a plane before he would... Well, actually, it's not even a plane. It's more like a stealth jet. Before he'd build a car. But, you know, whatever.
Sir, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, well, I guess I'll just go right here then. Ah, but you can't blame Rocksteady for the lack of logic in that, because Rocksteady didn't make this game.
Alfred, I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. I'm close to one now.
No, it's an easy mistake to make. It was a real big deal that Rocksteady wasn't making this when the game first came out, but I think people have since forgotten it. Because while this game was being made, Rocksteady was working on... Rocksteady was working on Arkham Knight.
Anyway, when he doesn't report in, they send us, so... There's no secret plan here, fellas. We're just doing our jobs. And we're just doing ours. See, where no one touches this tower. You want us to leave? No problem. Let us go. Be like none of this ever happened. Yeah, but what if you decide to tell someone, huh? So I take... What the?
Grab the hostages!
You seeing this? What the hell is it?
I'll pull this trigger. I ain't playing.
I should use my smoke pellets here.
You got some kind
I need to get up and out of danger.
Bye.
You can't shoot what you can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot. And probably the hostage, too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
That thing out there with you? Are you crazy? We were answering the service call. That's it?
You better not be lying. Who's out there? Show yourself!
This was the feature I loved the most in Arkham Asylum, and of course every game after it did that. Hi!
Get off me! I quit.
Sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
See, the thing I find funny is it makes perfect sense in this game because not many people have dealt with Batman, but you think by the time Arkham Asylum and especially Arkham City roll around, they'd think to look up.
No way. Besides, I don't get the sense that he's the physical type.
Either way, we need to get the hell out of here. Now!
Surprise!
Get yourself
I
to
don't understand how that works.
Call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will. This was just supposed to be a service call. Fix the tower, in and out. I need a new job.
Also, I realize it must be because of character models, but I find it funny how all the hostages and such have the exact same body type as all the crooks.
Where you going? Where that thing takes us. Whoever you are, come near me, and I'll kill this guy
Okay.
Hey, Vince, you seen Charlie? Nah, man. I don't think you may. I'll keep a lookout.
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety.
Also fix the tower. That would be nice. Although I suppose I should be able to do that myself, huh? Sake! Although maybe that means sake. Maybe someone really loves rice wine. Goodbye! Love how bats just seem to follow me everywhere I go.
I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim.
Well, clearly he died because of an explosive bowel movement.
The victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer.
I tell ya, explosive bowel movement, that's what killed him.
Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues.
Also, I believe this is the only Arkham game that did this. There is a single point, a single mission in Arkham Knight, I believe, that uses this, but that's it.
It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
Coventry Tower, Death Trap! Manslaughter, David Shannon, technician. Physical trauma, John F. Baker, criminal. Suspect found dead, likely cover-up. Yeah, I seem to recall this gets used a lot during this game, but it never really comes up again, except for that one time. Ta-da! It's amazing how much of Batman's job requires him to do very specific property damage. Always breaking open ventilation shafts, all the time.
This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels.
Unfortunate. How unfortunate. Like the man who exploded.
Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Of course Batman can get away with this. He can get away with a lot of stuff with the superpower of money. Imagine if Bruce Wayne was just like, I don't know, a sanitation worker or something, and he tried to do the exact same thing. It seems unlikely it would have worked out all that well.
Well, well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course.
Imagine if he was voiced by Jim Carrey.
Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those relays are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That
well, I
must
have to
be
go
where
destroy
Enigma
them.
set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
There's a lot of things I seem to need to do here.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
No kidding. I love how very much like Die Hard this game feels.
No way to locate the Penguin.
Enigma. I like how you can still pretty much see him there. Incredible intellect, but also highly insecure, compulsive need to prove his superiority, master hacker. Enigma seems to be able to defeat almost all forms of network security. Batman's own network is under threat of attack, and steps must be taken to ensure no further incursions. If he was able to access the Bat computer, there's no telling how much damage he could do. Fortunately, his insecurities cause him to act out. The more he draws attention to himself, the easier he becomes to track down and take out. Question is, of course, where do I want to go? Well, let's go over there. I mean, I do have to go up that way eventually, but, you know, maybe I'll go... Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Look at me, not paying attention.
Son of a... Yes, a fight!
That guy seems way too excited to get into a racket with Batman.
You ain't getting past me! Where's your Christmas?
I wonder how many bones I just broke. Not enough.
You're listening to
Oh, Anarchy. Forgot all about him. Forgot he was in this.
eyes open for a large group of vagrants. Large chunks of sugary fruit bits, right there in the jar. You can find all the flavors of...
An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
For some reason, I thought I had to do something else with that, but I guess not. Alley-oop! Oh, I actually haven't picked up the one that was over here. And it's down there. Can I do anything with that?
Whatever these relays are protecting, it
Oh,
can't
okay.
be good. I should destroy any more I come across.
Yeah, it definitely has quite the Batman Returns vibe about it, doesn't it? Because that also was very Die Hard-like. Anytime I think of a Christmas action movie, I just think of Die Hard. It's just the way it works.
Available units, call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the crime in progress thing that happens in this game too. I better go take care of that, I guess.
We gotta get in on that action.
No, you don't. I have other things to do.
Hey, this is Arthur. You and your crew need to disappear. We're here to take it over.
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
Who says I can't do both?
This is stuff.
Na na na, break your face. Oh, I didn't see you over there. And now you'll see nothing ever again. Power up! What auxiliary upgrades do we have? It appears they are all locked, so never mind. Let's increase my bullet resistance, I guess. I've gone past that thing, I'll deal with it later. Yeah, screw it, let's just go over and deal with the whole arms deal thing. Oh, I went backwards. Good for me. Well, I guess I'm going to go down and deal with that thing right now then. One second. Okay. Man, my sense of direction has been really screwed up lately for some reason. Oh, what? What? Okay.
I gotta move, you ain't ever...
Kaboom! I like your hat. I may steal it. Or perhaps. Oh, there's the thing. Okay, now let's go towards the arms deal. Fly, Batman, fly! Ah, soda or cola.
I keep thinking maybe it's time I went legit.
Tell me you're kidding. I got a wife now. She wants that...
I don't care about your wife. Ow! Batman is not a family man.
What are you waiting for?
Oh no! That poor man. Oh, I can upgrade, actually not even upgrade, I have it now. Nice.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
Thanks for telling me what I already know, Bruce. Whoosh.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just
This is how we keep a low profile.
A curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop. Then expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
I also don't like milk and cookies.
Oh, hell yeah! This is too much!
Oh, I guess that's how I do that one.
Last request?
No, you do not. I will give you that, Wasabi. Cheerios are a true reason for happiness. Well, cereal in general, really. Which reminds me of a comic I saw a while ago. The basic gist of it was more or less... What? Okay.
I mean, they'll give some press conferences and stuff. They'll talk tough.
And the truth is, he owns half the force.
Hi.
What about the ones he don't own?
Those are Cobblepot's men.
Damn. Man, any clean cops in Gotham?
But yeah, I saw a comic a while ago, and the gist of it was, it's like, you know, when you were a kid, cereal, breakfast. When you become an adult, cereal, dessert. And I can say that that is true. How many times have I had cereal for dessert?
That's the best. Yeah. Looks like someone's gonna get stomped.
Yes, you're going to get stomped. Ah, there we go. That's how you use the grapple.
Rip them apart! I'm the victim here.
Yes, you are. You're my victim. Oh yeah, but I got kind of distracted. The whole Soda Cola thing. Soda Cola featured prominently in a really odd DC comic called Resurrection Man. I think they've recently rebooted it, or at the very least it was rebooted. It might be cancelled again now, but the whole gist of it was this guy who had amnesia, and every time he died, he came back to life with a new superpower. And every time he came back, he kind of... Oh, I can't get in there because of the electrical system. But yeah, every time he came back to life, he got a new superpower, and every time he came back to life, he got a little bit more of his memory back.
All units, getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for location.
Fine, if I have to. Yeah, I think he used to work at like a soda or cola plant or something. That may even be where he was murdered originally, so I don't know.
You want to work this block? You gotta pay the tax. Lowe's dead. Every block's up for grabs now.
Guess we're collecting tax the hard way. Let's get him! Kidding me?
Oh, I'm also fighting the SWAT team. Of course I am.
Taking you down's gonna be slow.
That's a great fight. Nice open
Oh yeah, blades.
We're gonna murder you!
You'll do no such thing.
I'll take this! Go easy on me!
Oh. I thought he was the last guy. Apparently my cat decided that was a good time to walk across my keyboard. Good for her. I'll level up. Yeah, I should probably upgrade some of these things too. Increase batarang stun time. Light boost attack. I do like that. You know, I'm not exactly sure what kind of, I'm not exactly sure what kind of cat my cat is. She's very fluffy, very gray, rather large. I think there's a breed called like a Maine something or other that she kind of looks like, but she was pretty much a mongrel, so.
I'll have nowhere to locate the penguin.
Yes, Batman, I know all about the arms deal. I'm going to go to the arms deal. Apparently I can't scale this building. So I have to go through here. Also, I like how they proudly proclaim that it's Jezebel Plaza. Now, see, Fluffy is the best kind of cat, except for when crap sticks to them. Then, not so much. Not so great. Wait, isn't this where it is?
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed.
But I was just there!
Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys!
Loose Lips. Lovely criminal name.
Little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know.
Look how animated this man's face is, as opposed to most everybody else in the game. Maybe that's why they call him Loose Lips. He has loose lips.
Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Punk in the Santa hat must be in charge.
Where's the rest of them?
Whoa, easy, Tiger. When you deal with us, you're dealing with the Penguin. This ain't some fly-by-night operation.
Let's see him. I didn't come all the way down here for just one gun.
Yes, but these aren't just any old guns you're buying. Think of them like fine wine, and I am your sommelier. I want you to try it out. Make sure you...
I like his marketing spiel.
And shoes. Give me the rest of them, boy. Test it out on you.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Hello!
That's the guy! We gotta get in on that action. Take the gun! Let's play!
Yeah, this Loose Lips fella has that nice gravelly mobster voice you see in a lot of old movies. Aside from the silly outfit, he looks like somebody straight out of The Godfather. You and I are going to have a chat. An angry chat.
Get away!
Where's the Penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Where's Harvey Dent? Wait.
Damn.
Wake up.
Classic Batman.
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
See, that could have very well killed him alone, right?
Please, stop! Stop! I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know, please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
No! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
That also could have killed him.
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir. I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nerve systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
Because of course.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
Crap. I forgot my PIN number. Guess I'll just improvise.
Ah, hello, Rolls. Welcome back. Where is this jerk trying to break into the ATM machine?
Not here. Not now.
Hello, friends.
Hey, they're fighting that freak.
Now, I take offense to that. Oh, crap.
Do I look scared?
That guy has armor. I didn't notice that. I can deal with that, though.
Break him open!
Come on!
Now to check my balance. Ah, yes, my savings. Like $10 billion. How else do you think he gets all those wonderful toys?
Right now. But don't you think it's weird? We've never seen this guy or heard his voice. Nothing but...
It's him! Take him out! We gotta get in there!
I was listening to somebody's conversation. Can't a man eavesdrop in peace? Ah.
Let's just get mad!
Wow, I just got real bad for some reason. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing you gotta wonder, how Batman can just hold people up so much like that with a single arm. Is it just simply because of severe upper body strength, or, like, does the suit have something to do with it? Or is it both? Ah, Funny Faces. A one-man show starring impressionist Basil Carlo. Oh wait, there was a thing down here. Alley-oop! Alley-oop!
Wait a second, that's the bat! You'll never get through us!
I beg to differ, my good fellow.
We gotta beat this guy! Gang up on it! I'm still standing!
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I wanna go!
None of you are standing.
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail.
Now, I believe I've got the remote control Batarang already, right? Yeah. That was something that was introduced in Arkham City, I think, but it was something you had to unlock, if I remember correctly.
Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it?
That's how I solve all my problems, come on now. You can't argue with success, Enigma.
You know, if you'd asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you.
For some reason, I don't believe you. You're a lying ass. There we go. Keep out. How original.
Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct. I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You
Like
didn't
me?
answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Using your big words on me.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
I guess that's it. Oh, the remote batarangs in Asylum too. I completely forgot about that.
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network, using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are 2 of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
Look at me using detective work like some kind of detective. Prior to that, though, I do have things I can destroy. Like this person! I can destroy him!
Kill you! I've been looking for a good scrap. I can beat up.
You can do what now?
What's this guy's story?
Nah, crap. Then Batman stops the fight and tells him his life story. Well, it all started when I was a little boy. My parents were gunned down in an alleyway.
Please, just leave me alone.
Crap. Ah.
What are you waiting for? Just do it.
Okay, so where's this relay? Is it up there somewhere? Maybe it's up here somewhere. Sneaky bat.
Oh, jeez.
Tried to be sneaky. Huh, you know, I was talking away and I had my mic turned off. Fancy that. Anyway, as I was saying to absolutely no one, it seems. Yeah, I think I might just run about and destroy some more of these relays. Well, that's a data pack. That's not quite the same thing. It's amazing how often I do that. I turn off the mic and then I forget to turn it back on again and I'm just jabbering away. Yeah, I believe I was saying something along the lines of, oh, there it is. It's like I'm going to attempt to finish all the extra crap in this, but, in this and all the other Arkham games, but, like, some of them are pretty difficult. I seem to recall Arkham Knight was pretty tricky with some of the Riddler trophies and things.
Ernie! Yes! Yes! Oh!
Yeah, that's enough of that. Kick! Okay, he said it's him. For a minute, I thought he said Tim. Like I just kicked Tim in the face. Oh good, that actually brings me here.
City, complete mess. How are we ever gonna clean it up?
You're not. I am. You said that guy wasn't too far away from me, Alfred. You're a liar. I figured he'd be in the same block, but apparently not. Hi, folks. And he's not walking anywhere anytime soon. Batman's all about crippling folk. That's what he does best. Oh hey, is that another one of those things? Why yes. What's it connected to? I think I might know what I need to do here. Or not.
Not here. Not now.
I've been waiting to punch you all day. No, don't go crazy.
I was trying to solve a puzzle. Oh no, I see. I see what the problem is here. Or do I? So what does that switch do? Because it's connected to that thing. And it looks like they're also connected to those switches. I don't know, whatever. I'll deal with it later.
Do we done yet? How's it out over here? I get a cup of coffee or something. We got work to do. I say we call it a night. I can't keep my eyes open. Are you kidding? With the cops distracted, it's open season out here. I'm not giving up on getting rich just because it's past your bedtime. All right, all right.
Wasn't I already down here, stopping a guy breaking into that ATM machine? Strange. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go over and get that first SIM card and then maybe, call it for today. Worry about getting all the extra stuff later. Hi, fella. Bye, fella. What if that guy wasn't even a crook? What if he was just some dude who lived in that building? And Batman's just naturally assuming that everybody who's outside tonight is a criminal. There's some guy going out looking for last-minute, Christmas presents.
Take him out! We ain't going down without a fight. Who's not getting his face punched in?
So much violence. But I'm the hero, so it's okay. Anyway, those guys were making fun of me, so that means I must crush their faces. Were you talking about me? Taking the name of the bat in vain?
Anybody wants? And they're dead.
Ah, crap. Boom.
That's one fancy freak.
Did he just call me a fancy freak? I mean, maybe that's a compliment? It's kind of hard to say. Now, didn't I see one of those? I did. There we go. Okay, now I need to go up yonder. Time to fly. Sort of.
Self-defense class. You know, martial arts techniques on how to defend yourself from an attacker.
Defend yourself? You just gonna stand there and defend yourself while the other guy wails on you? You won't last 2 rounds.
Know what they say? The best offense is a good defense.
Oh yeah? Who said that? Your Little League coach? This is bare-knuckle brawling. You'll get knocked on your ass if you can't strike. I swear, this is why we get guard duty in the middle of the storm of the century. Because you're such a dumbass.
Defend yourself! Obviously, he needs to take those lessons.
Watch!
Ah, crap. Timed that poorly. Oh, it's a pool with a pile of money spread around it for some reason. And beach balls. Cool. Sounds like it seems like these guys were having a fun time.
Batman? You expect me to believe that?
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment, like saving his own arse. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. And then you won't have to worry about seeing nothing ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
Ah, you gotta love Penguin. What a wonderful person he is to work for. Oh wait, no, I think I see what I need to do here. I need to blow things up, yes. Yes, it was the money pool. You could say they were pooling their resources. I did not mean to spray that gel there, but okay. Ta-da!
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Oh, it's just those guys. Okay. Well, things either right there, I may as well deal with this. I like how he just went sailing straight through the victim just then. I will save the victim by driving another man's body straight through him.
I got a present for you. Together, morons.
Crap, didn't see him over there. Boom!
Guess you showed him.
Civilian. Bam. I believe he was about to ask me whatever happened to peace on Earth. The answer is, I don't believe in it. Especially not for criminal scum. Yeah, I believe this entire area is where Arkham City takes place. Yeah, this island up this way. What's that? Just a breakable door, I guess, or something? Oh, I need to use my explosive gel. Okay. Kaboom! Alright. Anyway, on that note, on that rather anticlimactic note, I think that will be all for me for today. Feels pretty good though, seeing as how I've been meaning to stream Arkham Origins for, I'd say at least 2 months now, but I just haven't really been able to get to it. But here we are! So, anyway, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. And, well, hopefully you'll join me next time, which will be sometime in the following week, wherein maybe I'll just carry on with Arkham Origins, or if not, I might go back to something else. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 in a long time, or at the very least not the story mode anyway. I certainly haven't streamed it in a while, so yeah, maybe that's what I'll go to next. Whatever, I'll decide that when the day comes. Anyway, until then, I wish you a farewell, goodbye, and hopefully you have a nice day. So, I'll see you folks next time.